Well, let's get you news now from Tamil Nadu, and the DMK there is staging a jail bharo protest against the ruling AIA-DMK government's what it calls repressive regime and political vendetta. Now, this after many of its senior leaders and hundreds of party cadre were put behind bars on land grab charges. Karunidhi's daughter and Kanimozhi and son MK Stalin have already courted arrest. Around 50,000 party cadre are expected to follow suit.
The ADMK government has been doing vindictive politics from the day it has come to power. It has arrested our leaders, and the Goondas Act has been slapped on over 13 people, and the courts have quashed it. Yet they do not want to stop it. It's been continuing. People have been arrested again and again and again. So this is DMK's answer to what they've been doing to us.
Chief Minister Jayalalitha has said it's all based on genuine complaints. How would you respond to that?
One MLA, Mr. Paranjodi, from the ADMK, there was a complaint against him. The police have refused to do anything against that. So is she saying this is fair? And how many times Mr. Veerapandiya Arumugam, senior leader and ex-minister, has been arrested? I mean, any complaint without any proof, people have been arrested. This is only vindictive politics and nothing more than that.
It's the DMK's biggest offensive against the ruling AIA-DMK in Tamil Nadu, what it calls as jail borough across the state. Around 50,000 party cadre are expected to fill jails in Tamil Nadu. DMK President Karunidhi has asked them not to apply for bail. A short while ago, DMK's Kanimozhi court arrested in Saidapet. This is against what they call as the AIA-DMK regime's repressive measures and political vendetta. This comes after hundreds of party cadre and several former DMK ministers and senior leaders were arrested on charges of land grab. The DMK calls this political vendetta, but Chief Minister Jayalalitha in the past had said that these arrests are made on the basis of genuine complaints given by apolitical victims across the state. And the larger picture emerging is that over the last 2 years, the DMK suffered a huge turmoil, turbulence because of the 2G. First, it was the arrest of A. Raja and Kanimozhi. Then came the huge defeat in the 2011 assembly polls. And now the larger picture is the party is using every such opportunity to consolidate its position, to cheer up its cadre, to mobilize their support so that they'll be able to prepare for the 2014 Lok Sabha polls. But the big question is, when the public perception is not so much in favor of the DMK, will the party also do some kind of soul searching to see whether its leaders, its ministers, when they were in power, had exceeded their brief, whether they went overboard? That's a big question. But in Chennai itself, many parts of the city, traffic in many parts of the city remains completely affected, but police say they're trying to do their best to clear traffic, to make sure the traffic does not come to a grinding halt. Around me you find scores of buses to take the DMK cadre to various wedding halls. At this point in time, it's not very clear whether the government will decide to arrest this cadre, because there will not be enough space in jails across the state to house these cadre here. In Chennai, with camera person Edwin, Sam Daniel, for NDTV.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app, fully optimized for retina display, full screen view, faster response time, and Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.